Hi there, I'm Vanafe and welcome back to Nerys' campaign of Baldur's Gate 3, Act 3, Episode 38. Okay, so we are just looking around on this top floor. We want to get straight to the treasure room. Have a little bit of a poke around, but I'm not going to spend too much time up here. The butler's cane has a knob on the end, and Alturiac 1477. Okay, sweet. You will definitely take the books. The glass, not so much. The wine rack, not so much. Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder that too. Okay. And is there actually anything? Maybe. In the casket. Yeah, there is a letter. Okay. Well, let's read it. Right. Creepy. I suppose we'll check the others. Just in case there was a waiting spawn in them. Ooh, a gold ring. You know what? We'll take that. And, in fact, we'll send that to Astarion. I think he should have that. He just should. Now let's read that one. Yeah, okay. And come through here. Alright. That was just the casket, wasn't it? I hope so. Just make sure. It's a rusty hand axe, that's what that is. And it's on this side. Okay. Check the casket. Nothing. Okay. Rolling deck rum. Well, things are supposed to get better with age, you know. Maybe that rum would be worth taking with us, but we're not. Take the gold, though. Naturally. Heavy crossbow. Nah, grab that button, though. If you can. Yeah, and there was nothing in here, was there? Oh. Okay, it totally sounds like there is something in here. Okay. Well, if there is, we don't know how to... we don't know how to summon it. Oh, it's those. It's probably those, isn't it? It's my water elementals and my myrmidon. Gosh. Astarion.
Keep your distance, darling.
Get that chest. Potion of supreme healing, a grease bottle, 48 gold, and 2 things in a pouch. A silver key and a lute. Sure, you can take those. We don't need the pouch, though. Alright.
Yes, let's.
Indeed, let's. Yeah, let's get down. Okay. And there's definitely nothing down here, is there? No. It's definitely just the myrmidons. Okay. I'm pretty sure I tried looking for someone in that room before, and there was no one. Yeah, okay. So, the scrolls. Kython 1477 and Care for Creatures of the Astral Plane. Let's read that first. Indeed. Okay. Silver glasses, which we don't need. Yeah, and a torture rack. For reasons. Reasons. Okay. Turn-based. Let's get that. and come through here. Yeah, go for the treasure crates. 243 gold and a pearl. Probably don't need the cauldron and spoon. Okay. Kind of want to see what that button will do. Let's dash. Go press that.
Let's see here.
Ah, right, okay, of course. And again. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, no, wait, stack of scrolls. Ah, well, never mind. Ooh, you are not standing in the best place. Never mind, let's get back in there, please. Yeah, okay. Flame rule. Alright, alright. And back out. And we can definitely leave turn-based now. Can you get that candelabrum, actually? Oh, damn it. Okay, well, never mind.
I've a lot on my mind.
You
And,
can get the
well,
candelabra.
in it.
There we go. Honestly, intrusive thoughts. Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Trust
And let's
no
just make
one.
sure that everybody is
Let's try.
out. Including the Myrmidon. And then we
No
can
one back home
exit
will ever believe this.
and go.
Breathe
Let's
deep
just go.
and move.
Don't even think about it, Karlak. Okay. Yeah. So that's everything from up here. As far as I can remember. Alright, let's go. Alright. So, further down this way. We've checked in there. But now it's time to get over to here. And those guys are still unconscious. Good. Okie dokie. So, you can check that bust, but not the others.
Inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
Whoever. Honestly, with a house
See what
this
this
big,
does.
you'd think they'd keep the lights on. You would think. Let's turn them all on for him. Honestly. And then we will raid the place. Okay, so what does Cazador have in his desk? Just a quill. Okay. Well, the party planner. Chamberlain de Fay uses this to plan his gatherings. Okay. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. You know what? We'll pick them up. Why not? And a skull on a marble stand. Okay. Jar of congealed blood and some wine, which they probably shared as they were going over their business. Ugh. Lower city, upper city. Anything actually good here, though? Not really. Can't really reach the
Shall
rows
we
of
continue?
books.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, you just can't reach them. That's weird. So destroy that row. And that one. Nothing? You still can't get to it. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Let's just go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I could probably try and light the chandelier, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So,
Here we go.
let's turn this brazier on. And you know what? Let's talk to Astarion. Let's see if he'll say anything.
So this is it. I'm home. Cazador's nearby. I can feel it. He'll have some secret room or tunnel, I'm sure of it. We just have to find the entrance. Then he'll be mine.
Okay. Hey, okay. What's it like being back? Are the servants charmed like the guards in the tower? So what's the plan? Are you sure about this? You don't have to face him, or I need to ask you something else. Are the servants charmed? Yeah. The people here, the servants, are they charmed like back in the entrance tower?
Oh no. It's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor deluded souls. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
Okay, okay. He feels very strongly about this. He certainly does. Okay, so, the plan. Yeah. Okay. But when we find Cazador, what do you want to do? What's the plan here?
Well, I was thinking first we find Cazador and then we kill Cazador. That's about it, really. We can workshop the details as we go.
Yeah. He kind of does have to face him, but I'm gonna ask anyway. You know, you don't have to face him. Are you sure you want to be here? You could stay at camp and we could take care of this.
I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now.
Right.
Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
Yeah. About that. I don't think that's going to happen, Astarion. I really, really don't. What's it like being back? I don't really feel like asking him that, so I think I'm just going to leave. There's not much that you can ask someone that would be that horrifying, actually. How do you feel about being back where, you know, you were assaulted and... Ugh. Yeah, let's go. Let's talk to Halcyon.
Speak to me, lover.
Nothing, okay. Karlak.
Copper for your thoughts.
Nothing, okay. Well then, let's go.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Right, okay. So, let's go. Oh, okay. Cazador's dungeon. So, So, waypoint discovered. Alright. Investigate Cazador's palace. Where are we? Investigate Cazador's palace. We stood on a platform that took us deep below the palace into Cazador's dungeon. How big is this place? And the pale elf. We've entered Cazador's palace, now we just need to find the vampire himself. We used an elevator to descend into a secret dungeon under Cazador's palace. We have yet to find what's hidden down here. But we will. We absolutely will. Okay. Open the crypt gate.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Well, if you didn't know where the elevator was, I'm not surprised you don't know. Really? Okay, but these are all empty, aren't they? These ones are empty. Yeah. I guess he overestimated how many he'd need. And there's nothing to the crystal vase, so let's come down here. Open this one. And see if we can open that one. Yep, okay. That is entombing clot. Okay. And also entombing clot. Let's try and get through this.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Okay, so we can press the Tsar signet ring to the hollow in the door. Let's do it.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Alright, so we can just get straight in. Just get straight in. Or we can come this way. Let's come this way. And we'll try and open this one as well. Hopefully the same way.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs,
Yeah.
this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
And let's do it.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Okay. And yeah, it didn't like close the other one. We're good. We are good. Okay, and there's just a lot of strange stuff in here, yeah. Okay. Let's grab the chest. An arrow of Ilmater, smoke powder arrow, silver ingot, and 306 gold. You know, technically we don't know anything about this ritual, do we? Technically. So, I'm wondering if we just go forwards as we are now, will he not realize what the ritual can give him? No, because I think he has to know. He did mention it, didn't he? He did mention it. Even though he shouldn't know about the ritual giving power, he somehow knows, so I don't think we can get out of that. Well, let's collect the books around here anyway.
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
Well, he doesn't. And he never will. Letter to Mrel Alchem.
He recorded thousands of names. Were they his victims or something else entirely?
Who knows? Who knows? Right. You know, I'm surprised you're not speaking about that one, Astarion. I am very surprised you don't want to speak about that one. Okay, so I guess last thing to do, speak to this skull.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Okay, it seems very urgent, so we'll just let it happen.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Alright, so... let's try this wisdom roll. Why not? What was this first lesson? You never know. Maybe she'll get it. I'm hesitant to use the spell slot, to be honest. But it is only a level 2. So let's just do that. Go for it. Ooh, no. Not even with advantage. Never mind, Nerys. Look, we all know wisdom isn't your thing, and I'm definitely not wasting my inspiration with these, so...
Your attention wanders for a moment, and you miss the import of Velioth's ghostly whisper. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Okay, we'll try again with the wisdom. Go for it. Yep, okay. Never mind. Oh, Nerys. Okay.
You're distracted by an errant thought and lose the thread of Velioth's lesson. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Okay, I'm really tempted to just move ahead to the fourth memory fragment, but I want to see if you can actually get one. Can you get one? Go for it. Oh, yes! Okay! Well done. 1 out of 3 isn't bad.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
He certainly did. Okay. Well, never mind. Did you really think that he innovated it all? I mean, really? But I suppose, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Okay. And let's just get through here.
Try to hold on.
Ah, the captives. Yeah.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Gods, these poor people. Is this how you used to live, Astarion? Or Astarion, do you know who these people are? No, we're going to go with number 1, I think. Oh my. These poor people.
Ugh, disgusting. Cazador never fed on wretches like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? My brethren spoke nothing of this.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Oh, yeah.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and
Hey!
blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
His scar matches one of the runes on your back. Who is he? Is this how all your lovers end up? Or whatever this is? We don't have time for it. Gosh, it's been ages. It's been ages since we saw that on his back. But she actually managed to pass a wisdom check, so I can't pass this up. I cannot pass this up. So, the runes on your back, yeah. Is that... Look there. There's a rune. It looks like one of the ones on your back.
Then they're bound to the Black Mass too. Bound through the scars. Through me. I know these faces. Every one that shares my scar. They're my conquests. I pursued them. Seduced them. Then brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let Astarion answer. Persuasion will set you free. Intimidation, stop whining. Or persuasion, Cazador plans to use you in his ritual. That's why he scarred you. Let us help. Oh. From knowledge. Well. But that's a charisma. That is a charisma. I kind of want to let Astarion answer, to be honest. These are technically his victims. But the persuasion, that is... Oh, it's so tempting because of the advantage from knowledge. I think I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to try this persuasion. We have the advantage, and hopefully that means that I can then get Halcyon to give me guidance. So yeah, we'll just do this one. We'll just try it. We might as well. Your scar. It was carved into your flesh because Cazador wants to use you. He wants to use all of you in his ritual. But we're going to help you. Please let us help. Be kind. Be kind. Oh, you have a voice of the circle as well. No, we'll give you guidance. I want to save that. Who knows what will happen with the Astarion after this, so yeah, I want to save that just in case. I doubt we'll be able to do a charisma check for him. That's probably going to be a wisdom thing and we will fail that, but that's what we've got the rerolls for, so go for it. Oh, yes. Okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Good. Good.
Help. Help. There's no helping us while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Okay, we'll find a way. Where is he now? Where's the key to your cell? Or sit tight, we'll be back. No, what? The key? Yes, where's the key to your cell? His cell is locked. Do you know where the key is? Maybe we can get you out of here.
His staff. It controls everything. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it.
Huh, okay. We'll find a way. Sit tight, we'll be back. Where is he now? We'll find a way. Oh, we will. He won't triumph today. We will.
And then? What happens to us?
We'll set you free. What else? That depends on you. Can you control your hunger? What do you want to happen? I have no intention of freeing a bunch of ravenous spawn. Yeah, can you control your hunger? I mean, they've been down here for a very long time and they are not mindless. They are speaking to me. But that might just be because they know for a fact that they can't get through to us, so... We'll ask anyway. I guess that depends. I'd like to set you free, but can you control yourself? Your hunger?
I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Hey, okay.
What do we do when that tall freak comes back?
Oh, Astarion. Yep, okay. Let's speak. Let's speak.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here.
If what you've told me is true, that's a colossal sum of souls. Did Sebastian hurt you in some way? Are you going to be alright? Or it's grotesque, they're kept like animals? I'm kind of interested in if he hurt you in some way, but no, he couldn't possibly, if I'm sure. I'm sure. It sounds more like the other way round. Astarion hurt Sebastian. But they are kept like animals. It is grotesque. Ooh. 2 or 4. 2 or 4. It is grotesque. Yeah, let's go for number 4. This is horrible. It's disgusting. Look at them penned in like animals.
And I thought the nests and the kennels were bad. This lurked below. There's only one reason they'd all still be here. He must need them for the ritual. Each of the 7, we must have brought in 1,000 over the decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his place, they'd all die by my hand.
Oh, Astarion.
Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them. It's Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have kept them alive in this way, or don't think about them, focus on yourself. You can save them, Astarion. Be the good person that we know deep down you really are. You're not really considering that. All these people, you can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
Oof. There's still hope for them. You got out, you got better. This isn't you, Astarion, not really. In the moment they die, they will hate you as much as they hate him, and you will never forget that. Don't you feel for them, or perhaps there isn't a point? Of course there's still hope for them. I'm kind of thinking that might be. Oh. I mean, if it was, they'll hate you as much as you hate him, maybe that would be a better thing to sway him. 1 or 3. 1 or 3. I can't assert that this isn't Astarion. Yeah, no, I've got to do it. I've got to do number 1. If I say number 3, it's like I've decided that he is awful enough to do this. And we need to believe the best in him. So just convincing him that there's still hope for them is best, I think. This doesn't have to be the end for them. There's still hope. They can still live, just like you are now. Free. When we first met, you weren't a ravenous monster. They can control it too.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine.
Really? You should do.
We must find Cazador. This must end.
Is he saying he doesn't have decades of hatred in him for Cazador? Really? Okay, so can we try and speak to these children?
Jess, I'm hungry.
No?
We're all hungry, Vanya. Hey,
Ah, there we go. Okay.
hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Oh, okay. Okay. Damn, they really don't like you, Astarion. You're the children from the Monster Hunters camp. What's wrong with you? You'll do nothing of the sort, Astarion's with me. Yeah, you're the children from the Gur camp. You're the missing children from the Monster Hunters camp.
Camp. Monster Hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us! He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
We promised their parents we'd save them. If we eliminate Cazador, will they be free? If Cazador wants them, then Cazador can have them. Let's go. Oh wow, he felt nothing handing over the children. Wow. Wow. If we eliminate Cazador, will they be free? Yeah. Oh, Astarion. Will they be free when we kill Cazador? Is that possible for them?
I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Yeah, they were. We promised their parents we'd save them. We made a promise. We told the parents that we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
They're looking for you. They'll be fine, so long as we free you from this place. Better off without you now that I've seen what you've become. Yeah, they're looking for you. Yeah. I have. They're looking for you. They haven't given up hope.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Oh, I'm going to help you. How do I free you? Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry it had to end this way. Good luck to you. Or the world would be a safer place with you behind bars. I'm going to help you. How do I free you? Yeah. No, I don't accept that. I'm going to save you. How do I get you out of here?
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
All right, I'll free you once I have the staff. Can't promise anything, but I'll try. I've changed my mind. I think it's safer for you to stay right where you are. No. Yeah. Once I have that staff. The staff. All right. Once I have it, I'll free you. You have my word.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Children, Astarion.
Well, you clearly want to say something.
I just want to know if you'll actually set those prisoners free. You're brooding about the prisoners. Stop it. Or what's next? I want to know if you'll actually set those prisoners free. Yeah. He really doesn't seem to want to, though. He really doesn't seem to want to, but I have to ask, yeah. Astarion, I know I made the promises, but I need to know. I need to know if you'll actually set those prisoners free when we kill Cazador.
I don't know. I thought they were dead for so long. I could feel guilty, happy in the knowledge there was nothing I could have done differently. I could never have saved them. But now there's a choice to make.
Yes, there is. You should free them. You owe them that. All right, but what's best for you? I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I'm really not. Yeah, you owe them their freedom. You owe them that. You killed them. Well, you didn't kill them. You killed... technically killed about 1,000 of them. So not all of them, but, you know, still, that's a huge number. Yeah, there is. And you know, I think you should free them. Of course, I think that. But, well, you're the one who brought them here. Don't you think you owe them their freedom?
And what am I owed? What about the injustices I've suffered? Am I not entitled to anything? All that matters now is killing Cazador. I've earned that, if nothing else. We can deal with the prisoners when the time is right. After all, they're not going anywhere.
Oh, Astarion, that really makes me think that you're going to make a very bad decision.
I hope so.
It really does. Oh, Astarion. Okay. Where are we? The Pale Elf. Astarion met Sebastian, one of the first victims he ever brought Cazador. Instead of feeding on him, Cazador turned Sebastian into a vampire spawn and locked him in this dungeon. We don't know how many of Astarion's victims are still alive down here, but we did learn that Cazador's staff controls the prison. We'll need to take it from him if we're to decide the prisoner's fates. And we learned that Cazador carries a magic staff, which he uses to control the prison. We'll need to take it from him if we're to decide the prisoner's fates. Okay. Stood on a platform that took us deep below the palace into Cazador's dungeon. How big is this place? We found the children that Ulma asked us to find. They've been turned into vampire spawn. They will remain imprisoned here forever unless we confront Cazador ourselves. He must be here somewhere. Okay. And I'm guessing that they didn't have their own... Looking for the children wasn't a quest of its own. Not really. Okay. Well, that sucks.
So,
Yeah, that sucks that the children are already dead, technically. It really does. I think I'll leave it here, just because it's a more convenient save spot to reload from should I die when we face Cazador. Yeah. I'm really not looking forward to what Astarion's going to go through, though. I'll probably short rest as well before we get in there. But no, I'm thinking I'm going to have to kill Deliria. Because I really doubt that I'm going to get the chance to bring her to justice when we get in there. There's going to be so many spawn
they're all red.
to sort out, isn't there?
Right.
However many, 7,000 I guess. He said there was 7 spawn and they all had 1,000. I think it's 7,000, isn't it?
I hope so.
I really doubt that there's going to be, time spent on bringing that child murderer to justice. But then again, Astarion is now a child murderer as well, isn't he? He kidnapped those children. He did just kidnap them. He didn't kill them, but he did still kidnap children. But it was on Cazador's orders. It's not like he could refuse. He couldn't refuse.
Of course, I'm sure.
He still did it,
And
but
once we're free,
he couldn't not.
we'll make those
Oh.
monsters pay.
That's confusing. It's confusing for my morals. So I can't imagine how Nerys is feeling. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, we're not going to get the chance. Realistically, we're not going to get the chance to bring her to justice. So we have to do it in the fight. Which means we need to kill Deliria. So this agonizing over whether to complete the ritual is a bit moot. It's a bit of a moot point. Because we won't be able to. Oh, well, Astarion won't be able to. Because we'll be destroying one of the spawn. It's just, hopefully, not having the option will make him feel less like we've betrayed him, maybe? And all of this, you should save them, sort of conversation options will just prime him for that. Prime him for thinking of saving them rather than murdering them all in this ritual. Hopefully, he likes us enough to even think about that. Hopefully. I'm not going to hold my breath though, so I guess we'll see what will happen with Astarion. I wish I'd spent more time with him, but if we had spent more time with him, then we would still be romancing him and not Halsin. And I kind of like how the Halsin romance is going, so it all works out. It all works out in the end. I'm going to have to trust that it'll work out with Astarion. So, I'll leave it here. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.